Hi everyone, it's Eileen here, and I was just wanting to make a card here with cardboard. I have some cardboard that I cut and tore the the top part of the cardboard off. I cut an ATC size, which is 2.5 by 3.5, and I was making ATCs. I was just playing around actually, just to see what I can do, what colors to use, and these are some of the ones that I made. I use stamps in the background. This one's M for music. I'm actually thinking about putting a music note up or something, and or maybe add a little more to this one. And this one, Les Circus. Can you see that? So, just fooling around using my alcohol sprays that I made, and so I want to make one with you guys to show you. I bought these boxes at Dollarama, and they're trading card boxes to keep the collections of trading cards in there. Because I've been buying these as well to keep my papers and stuff in, and scraps that I want to use for my cards. And these are perfect to put your trading cards in if you're having a group of them, like a group of things that are trying to keep together, like the same scene or kind of thing. So I thought that was really cool. So I'm going to buy a whole bunch of them. So I've been trying to make ATC cards with letters. So that's my goal, is just to use chip card, these letters. These ones I sand the name or the front off, file it off, so I can use it and change the color or whatever. So I was going to use this E and put some eggs on here. And I bought these eggs at dollar store. They're pink. I cut them in half so they go on the ATC. And I was just thinking, you know, fun, just play around with it, right? I cut it in half, then I painted in white, and then blue. That's my favorite, that teal blue. Kind of my favorite kind of eggs out there. So I was playing with it totally, and I'm going to try to see if I can almost make a nesty thing or something. And I actually want to speckle these with a little bit of brown or something. So I was going to look for a brown. Okay, here's a brown, which hasn't been used in a long time. I keep all my lids from everything, these little plastic lids, from yogurt containers. These ones I think are where those chips in the tube the kids had gotten. So I keep all my lids for my paints. And once your paint's dry, even if you don't wash it right away, you let them dry, eventually it cracks and peels right off. So you don't have to worry about really anything expensive to clean and buying these little trays or anything like that. So I'm going to put some water with this. I'm going to put this down on here. I'm going to, splatter my egg. Splatter my egg. It might be a little, might be a little bit of a big splatter, but hey, it's not supposed to be a particular, like a robin's egg. I know, I love robin's eggs and they look so pretty, so that's why I'm going a little bit in that direction, but it's just an egg. So, putting white speckles too now. And I think I'm going to add some gold, just because I love gold. So I thought it would be really fun to do that, do an ATC with every letter of chipboard, just to do a series, you know, a series that's totally different, like, you know, the same but totally different. So the thing that's in common denominator in that series would be just that they're all used alphabets, but they don't necessarily look the same, you know. So whatever day you're feeling, little this or that, doesn't matter. So I'm going to put my heat tool on here for a second. Oh, and it goes flying. Did I wreck my paint? I should know that by now. Got to be more careful. Be very careful I don't puncture it. It's styrofoam too, I don't want to like melt it. Although, let's see, maybe we can melt one and see what it looks like. Ooh. Melted marshmallow or something like that. The look. So that is that. 2 little eggs. Perfect. So here's my cardboard corrugated. I put some tissue paper on it. I just glued them on. And when I stamp an image on there, I stamp an image on my tissue paper. And then I glue it onto the cardboard. And that's how I did the kind that I showed you in here. Is that I did that. I stamped it and then I glued it on. I colored it as well after I stamped it with watercolor inks or watercolored pencil crayons, and then glued it on. So it was really pretty. And then I stamped as well, I probably can't see anything, the kind word, and I took the K out to go with this K. So that's how I get the background on it. So I'm gonna put my E down. I'm not sure if I want to put a background on my E or not. Maybe I will cut a little piece. Oh, maybe I want to go with gold. Don't know. I think I'm going to go with a bit of a gold design. I know you guys cannot see what I'm doing right now. There. I have this gold design here like this. You get these from the flower shop. They have their little testers or example of what they want to buy at the flower shop, and so that's what this is from. I knew someone who worked there and like had all this stuff. They're on little rings, and they asked for one, so I'm like, yes, please. I think I'm going to cut a little bit more in. And you know what? You can, if you hold it longer, you hold it on the heat gun, on some of this stuff. You can test it with different pieces, because if you hold the heat gun on something, it can really melt really cool. Just a little note to say. It's kind of cool when you do that. Just a note. I'm going to use a skewer. And I think I'm going to scrunch it up a little bit more here. I know you guys can't see much of what I'm doing at the moment. Play with it till you like it. Can you see anything I'm doing? Okay, so I'm holding it down with a skewer because the heat gun gets really, really, really hot. And for the most part, I use my glue, Aleene's tacky glue for everything. I'm putting it on there a little longer just to melt it down a bit. Because I like that look. I like it to look. It actually gives a softer look. This Aleene's tacky glue works so good. I just love it, love it, love it. And I have some feathers here. I bought for the girls for their crafts. I actually put it in a little gift for them. Added a few feathers. And then I save the rest. So I think I'm going to stick a few feathers in here. That's going to be really cute. So I told you guys this before. I use this little Aleene's tacky glue. I keep this bottle I bought from Dollar Store, and I keep filling it up with the larger bottle of Aleene's tacky glue. So good. I don't know why, but I really like it after using Elmer's and stuff like that. Nothing against them. Good for kids stuff. Probably better than I don't know, think, but I just love this glue now. I don't think I want to ever not use it again. I just love it. So and because I burn myself all the time on the hot glue gun, I try to use this glue rather than the hot glue gun. That's so cute. I know it's going to be like outside the ATC card size, but I think I'm going to cut this one down just a tad. But you could still get it into the case. That's perfect. That's perfect, perfect, perfect. I need a baby wipe because I'm all sticky. But let me tell you, rather be sticky than have a blister from the heat. Okay, so anyway, that's that. Now I know I stuck the feathers on because I wanted to kind of see how it was going to look. But I'm going to kind of use some sprays now. And I know you're like, what? You stuck feathers on it. What are you doing? You can just stick something over that and spray away. I made these sprays with marker and alcohol, 70% alcohol, so they're like alcohol ink. And they're great. Oops. They are very good. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. Nope. Nope. So I used and this is my card so far. No, please come stay out, please. I'm videotaping. Children. So far, this is my card. So, I want to get the word egg in there as well, I think. So I'm going to put one here. And I think one here. It's not, I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll make a nest or something, but I think that is so cute. That's just the beginning of it. I am going to put some black and alcohol spray on here. And I'm going to just cover this part, just the feathers, and I'm going to spray the rest of it. You could also take it out and drip it, like that, on there, which looks really neat. And I think I'll outline with ink black as well. Oh, I'm at 16, so I'm going to continue finishing that. I'm going to add some gold. I'm going to see how long I can tape for. Oops, I moved you guys. Sorry. Sorry. I'm going to add some gold. Might be a little bit much right there. Add some gold. I love gold on my stuff. It's going to dry. Then I'm going to darken up the edges with a little bit of brown, and then the very edge black. I also am going to put black on the back with paper. It's going to be really nice and thick. So thanks, guys. I wonder if I'm going to keep going. Maybe I should keep going. This is it so far. And I'll show you guys the finished one on the picture and post it up on All Things Creative. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.